Hey everybody, and welcome back to Jump to It Designs. In this video, I will be using our Woodland Friends kit. This is probably my favorite fall kit that we've done this year. I just love it so much. I love the cute little animals. So I will be using that to plan last week. I thought it'd be fun to kind of do like a backtrack type planning spread. And I will also be using a ton of foils. So I am using the rose gold right here. So if you want to see what this spread looks like, then keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so we are starting off this plan with me just by putting down the, oops, never mind. I normally put down the to-do header first, or the today header, but I decided just to white out just the outline of this because I don't even know what you call it, is hexagon? No, hexagons. Well, whatever one it is, it just sticks out way too far when you're putting down the quote box. So I just whited out that, and now I'm putting the to-do header across the top. I forgot I did this plan with me a little bit different than how I normally do it. I was looking back at some previous layouts that I've done, and I came across this one that I really liked, and I thought it was really cool. So I kind of took inspiration from that. So after I did the to-do headers, I put the day covers across the top, and I'm loving the brush stroke. I feel like I've said this before, but I think the brush stroke is so pretty, and then we've also, in some of them, added that glitter throughout it, which looks really nice. And now I'm just adding some checklists across the top, and so for this plan with me, I kind of base this more on something that I would put in my own planner, and every day I have a to-do list. It could be so minor little things, or it's things with the shop. So from Monday through Friday I did the full checklist, and then Saturday and Sunday I just did one of the little page flag checklists. One, because I think the page flags are so cute and I feel like I don't use them as much as I would like to, and also on the weekend I really don't have much to do. Maybe it's catch up on some work, but mainly it's just maybe clean around the house or do something very minor. So that's why I only did the little checklist. Then after I put the today header underneath all of that, and now I'm putting the bottom washi, and this print may be one of my favorites that we've used ever in any type of kit, whatever season it is. I love those leaves so much, and the colors are stunning. After that, I'm putting some meal this and that tabs, and I put that down because I'm actually trying to do that intermittent fasting. I think that's how you say it, but it's when you just eat from specific times of the day. So I'm trying to do from noon to 8 and just see how that works. And it is hard. It's more difficult than I thought it would be, but it's just something new to try. And then after that, I put a TV sticker on Wednesday because that's Survivor night and I can't miss an episode of Survivor. And then I'm putting the little workout this and that tabs just on certain days because I like to work out probably around 5 days a week. Sometimes it's a little less than that. It really all just depends on the type of week it is and how I'm feeling. And then I'm putting those headers above that to close off that section. Now I'm going to put the quote box up on top, and I like to, if you're having a colorful planner, I like to line it up with the top line, and then here's me trying to figure out what the sidebar looks like, because I feel like in certain types of planners it always looks just a little bit different. So once I figured out what I was doing, I continued on with the sidebar, first by putting a habit tracker. I love using the habit trackers. I use them for so many different things, whether it's waking up at a certain time, marking my working out, maybe it's, no spending. Then when I go on, I add a this week tab, and then I do the 3 checklists, and I like to just put down big things happening in the week, followed by a stackable sidebar and then the hydrate sticker. And I like to use those for maybe what I'm doing work-wise, and the hydrate is just fun to track your water. So with this one, I said before, I had a lot of foils that I wanted to use. I wanted this one to be all foiled out because I'm obsessed with the foils. I just think they're so much fun, and I try to use as many foils as possible. So for this, I just whited out those extra lines because I wanted to use these full box dot foil stickers. And now we have these in I'm pretty sure about every planner size. And so I am just putting them all over, and then I'm going to put the full boxes, like alternating them. So basically every part of this planner will be covered with a sticker, but some will be shown through. Like obviously like these. And I'm just loving these so much. I think the foil dots are so pretty. I think they're probably my favorite. So I didn't show this on camera. I kind of forgot, but I took the last foil dot full box and I cut it in half just to kind of not have my boxes be so alternating on the weekend. And now I'm going through and adding the actual full boxes from the kit, and I tried to figure out which spots that they should go. I feel like I've talked about this before, where sometimes it takes actually longer than it should for me to film a plan with me, because I'm trying to figure out which boxes have the foil, because I don't want two foil boxes next to each other. I want to make sure that they're spaced out as much as possible, but then I'm trying to figure out where the other ones go. Sometimes it's a mess. That's why I'm kind of liking this voiceover, because I feel like I can just talk it through and see, once it's all done. So after I have all those full boxes down, this is when I started putting on the foil from the premium kit. Oh, look how cute that one is! The quote says, "Oh baby, it's a wild world." And I thought that was cute because all of these animals are like little baby animals. And so I'm just adding the rest of the foil boxes. And remember, I feel like I've said this before, the foil paper will not come off. Like once you stick it on, it is stuck there forever. So the bottom washi can be a little difficult, but if you just take your time and you line it up with a corner, it's should be pretty easy. So now I'm just going through and adding the day covers, or like the little day dots to the top. And so we have these also in a foil option, but I just decided, since there's already so much foil, that I was just going to use the regular day dots that come in the kit. And then I put down the weekend banner. So now I'm just going to go through and start putting the little half boxes throughout my day. And so I really liked putting the foiled like dot full boxes down, because it looks like a lot, but when you put the half boxes on top of that, only a little bit shows through, which I think is a really cool looking effect. So I'm just going through all of my days, and I kind of had an idea of what I was doing each day, so I was quickly able to just put some boxes down. And it's funny that watching this video, I have noticed that I'm putting my half boxes down a smidge crooked sometimes. I feel like my mom pointed that out to me the other day and I didn't even notice, but now watching this, you can definitely see some of them are crooked. And I'm loving the way this is looking. I think that it's so pretty, and now I'm going through with the second page of the Premium Collections foil sheets, and I'm just putting some stuff down. Oh, I'm also using the fall bucket list, the foil fall bucket list, and I'm putting some stuff down. And then I think here is where I put some stuff that I did and some stuff that I didn't do. So on Saturday, I definitely did go to a haunted house with my mom and my best friend Megan, and it was so scary. Like, it was one of those where you kind of have to laugh it off, or you'll like really freak yourself out. So the whole time going through, I was just like laughing, but kind of like laughing scared, because I'm not a fan of scary stuff at all. But it was such a good time. It was really so impressive of like how big it was and how long it took for us to go through. So that was really fun. So now I'm just putting some stuff down, like watching football on Sunday and carving a pumpkin, which that one I just put down because I thought it was cute. I still haven't carved a pumpkin yet, and Halloween is this week, a few days away, so I really need to get on that. So now I'm just putting down some other foil stickers, like the house one, the paw print one, some of the deco, which I love the deco that's foiled. And now I'm also just adding some of the deco from the kit. That's the colorful one. I just think it's fun to have a mixture of both of them, especially since there's already so much foil in this week right now. And then on the sidebar, I'm just adding a work one. And with that, I've finished this spread. I love this one so much. This is definitely one of my favorite kits I've ever done. And if you like it too, then check out our shops on Etsy and Shopify. And that's all, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!